write your own life story. People come and go, in and out of your life. They teach you lessons, they ride with you, but they cannot write your story for you. The earlier you realize and accept that you are the author of your life, the earlier you will take control of all that is happening to you and around you. Dream and work hard to achieve it. I have been practicing as a lawyer for 20 years. I love my work for being both challenging and rewarding. However, I often find that there are other aspects of life that are equally important, finding and living your passion. For me, I'm thankful that I have just found that burning passion for motorcycling, to seek connection with the like-minded, to inspire others to live their own truth and embrace differences. Riding is all about that. I'm not too sure how to get up. It's quite tall. I'm gonna try. We should just go back riding. What do you think?
Yeah, let's go riding.
You may ride solo, but never alone. You may ride in a group, but the experience is never quite the same for everyone. Welcome to my world of motorcycling. I can't wait to meet you. First stop, I'm honored to be riding with the famous and experienced lady rider, Tiny Jen. She did not let her petite size impede her from taking up motorcycling and going around Southeast Asia on her adventure bike.
So, I'm at the airport. I haven't been here for a long time. I'm not going anywhere, but I'm picking up somebody very important. Tiny Jen is here. I can't wait to see her. Hi Jen! Hi, welcome to Sabah.
Nice to see you.
How was your flight?
Very good. Where's your ride?
My ride?
That one?
Yeah.
Come give me your key. I fetch you.
No lah, my ride is over there.
Hey, wait, which one? This one?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, come.
God.
So now that I have my partner in crime secured, our first stop is a little place where we can feast our eyes on some pretty shiny things and window shop just before we begin our adventure on the road. Now these are a few of my favorite things, for sure.
So Jen, I know you have been riding for 7 years.
Yeah.
And I
about
know when you started riding, your parents actually didn't want you to have a bike.
that. Yes.
But you still go and buy a bike and hide it from them.
Yes.
All because you saw your brother working on the bike.
Yes. Every time after school.
What is it about biking? What is it about you that you wanted to ride so badly?
Only one thing actually.
What is it?
Challenge. And also naughty. Okay.
Now, 7 years later, is riding still the same for you? Is it still challenging or has it evolved to something else?
It's something different that learn more technique skill and more to advance, and it makes me a better rider and safer rider.
I see. The last question is the most important question. You have been to Sabah before, right?
Yes. I think about 5 years ago I've been here before.
I see. Though, what do you think of Sabah?
Perfect. Sabah is a heaven on earth for natural lover. And the people here are charm, friendly, and warm. They just make me feel like home, you know.
Thank you.
Jen and I spend more time just hanging out at the Triumph showroom, exchanging our passion for motorbikes and the open road. But there's another reason we are here today. Jen is here to pick up her bike, courtesy of Triumph. so we can get on the road and start our great Sabahan adventure. Our first journey will take us from Kota Kinabalu to the tip of Borneo, Kudat, a total of about 215 kilometers. We'll be passing through the scenic towns of Tuaran, Kota Balut, and on to Sikwati before finally making a turn towards the tip of Borneo up north.
Realized that her clutch is coming a bit loose. We were a bit worried for a while because she tried to turn it and hurt her finger. But luckily she found the right tool. I think we will be fixed in no time and be on the road again.
And when I say north, I mean way north. We are headed to the northernmost tip of Borneo. The locals call it Tanjung Simpang Mengayau, which derives from the indigenous Rumus name Sampang Magazo. Loosely translated, it means a junction where a battle took place, and history will back this up. The tip of Borneo is steeped in history, being an important lookout point for Rungus defending their territory. It is also said that the famous explorer Ferdinand Magellan once spent 42 days here during his voyage around the world to repair his damaged ship. He probably took a few extra days to take in the gorgeous view. I wouldn't blame him. I mean, look at this. Today, Tanjung Simpang Mengayau is a must visit for anyone heading to Kudat.
All right, so we have arrived. Do you know what is the name of this place?
Yes, I know. This is called Tip of Borneo.
Yes, it is.
But why it is called Tip of Borneo?
You know why? Because we are actually at the most northern part of Sabah. And you know, for the riders, this is a very important point because this is where a lot of the riders start their journey and aim to ride all the way down to the southern point of Sarawak, Kuching. And Jen, for us, this is also the start of our journey.
Yes.
Let's go! This is Write Your Story! Oh, that was a really chill ride, and I finally arrived at Tommy's place. We are about to meet Xiao, the resort manager. Hey, Xiao，很久不见，
嗨，Jia Yi
嗨，我是彩妮娟。
欢迎你们来到古达哦 ，Tommy Space 哦，你们今天来到 OK 吗？
OK，
看你们都是很累，有时候。
是哦，有一点点累。
没关系，你们的房间已经准备好了。
OK，
跟我来。
好，等一下我要去厨房看看你的厨艺。
可以。
Now we are at Tommy's Place Kitchen, and I'm going to interview the chef that is very famous here because his cooking is so good. All the guests return just to have a nice dinner or any meal here. Hello, Xiao.
Hello.
谢谢你欢迎我们回来这里啊。
也谢谢你们光临。
想问一下你跟你的那个 partner Ray 经营这个 Tommy's Place 已经经营多久了？
差不多5年到6年了。
那么这个疫情的冲击下，很多生意都受到影响啦。像 Tommy's Place 也是不是同样的受到影响？
也是都有的，因为我们遇到很多 staff 就请不了像我们的 chef，我们离古大市区很远。所以我们就比较难请，就逼到要自己下手。
原来是这样子的情况下，所以你就学做厨师了。
对
，OK， 你现在最拿手的是什么菜呢？
如果是在古代来讲，一般都是煮海鲜啦。
我迫不及待了，我现在看到你的厨房里面有很多很新鲜的海鲜，那个虾还在跳的哦。
对，还有一些 crabs、fish。
哇，这样子我们就让你下厨炒菜了。
可以，没有问题。
Guys, I can't wait to try tonight's dinner. Wow, Xiao, the good stuff on this table. Let's dig in now. Come, makan, makan.
So we shamelessly dig into this amazingly fresh seafood. After all, we need the energy for tomorrow. Along the way, there are powder-soft beaches and waves that beckon you to come and play, and we are going to do just that. I'm told Kuta is an excellent place to ride the waves, so we are headed there for some surfing lessons. Where better to do this than at Tommy's place?
Hey Ivan, nice to see you again. You are a legend here. Everybody who wants to come and surf will come and look for Ivan Nikolai. Well, I'm looking forward to our surf lessons today. But for a newbie surfer, what is your best advice for newbie surfers like me?
Well, one of it is maybe if you can go do a surf lesson, it's best to know the basics or get someone who is more experienced to teach you what you're doing.
Like yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited. I hope to be able to stand up today. So, are you ready to roll?
Yes.
Come on, let's go.
I'm not sure what we've gotten ourselves into, but I'm looking forward to the challenge. And before we can hit the waves, it's vital that we cover the basics.
Okay, pedal, 1, 2, 3, up. Yeah, okay.
Very excited, very happy, but very scared, very worried.
So, let's try it out now.
Okay,
Come on,
let's go.
Well, here goes nothing, right? We did pretty well on dry land. Let's see how we fare on water. It's much harder than it looks, but surfing is all about patience and timing, and you'll need to wipe out several times, so that when you finally stand up and ride that wave for the first time, it'll be all worth it.
So, what do you feel? I think that was too easy. We should just go back riding. What do you think?
Yeah, let's go riding.
The next day, we're up bright and early and headed to Tajau Laut, a fishing village just 2 kilometers from the tip of Borneo. After yesterday's water activities, we're ready to slow things down and get to know the friendly locals at Tajau Laut. We'll be staying at the Tajau Laut guest house and meeting Junaidi, who runs the place. The surrounding mangroves make this an ideal spot for crab catching, and I think that's exactly what we are going to do today.
Okay, so Jia Yi, you see, the ground is too soft, right?
Yes.
So we have to find something hard material to put underneath the rest stand to make sure the bike won't sink down and drop the bike.
Oh,
so,
okay.
for example, we can find rock or either wood, okay?
Okay.
Like, for example, this type is good enough.
All right.
Alright? So, we just put here like this, and you bring up the bike and just put it. That's it. Okay?
Okay. Thank
so
you.
try yours.
All right.
Okay.
I'll try. I already done it, teacher. You have a look. Can or not?
Wow.
Okay,
Okay.
By the way, that's the cameraman's slipper. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. We'll be spending the night here at Tajau Laut Guest House, and I'm gonna have a quick chat with Junaidi, who runs the place.
Now, I know there are a lot of activities you can actually do here at Tajau Laut Guest House. I've been here a few times and we used to do windsurfing sports, kite surfing, stand-up paddling. Now, Junaidi has promised me he's going to bring me somewhere else this time to try something new. What would that be, Junaidi? I'm quite excited to find out. What are we going to do this trip?
Oke, sebenarnya ada banyak aktiviti yang boleh dibuat di sini, terutamanya untuk menyelam bau, selam bau ketam, kalau kita boleh Dan juga belajar untuk menebar jala, fishing net, memancing, sebagian ada kayaking, kita ada kayaking juga dengan perahu local boat untuk paddling lah di sini. Yang aktiviti sebagian lain itu kita dalam perancangan lagi macam jungle trekking, upselling, itu coming soon kita akan buat.
Great. I can't wait to do that. Jen,
Yeah?
you know how to eat fish, eat crab. You know how to catch them or not?
I don't know how to catch.
All right, today Junaidi is going to bring us to the mangrove to learn how to catch crab.
Okay.
All right, are you ready to
Okay.
go?
Yeah, I'm
okay.
ready. Let's go.
Come. We're all packed up with our nets and bait and heading out to the scenic mangroves for a day of crab catching. We're here with Nordin, who's going to teach us how to set up the trap to catch crab. The first thing we learn is how to set the bait in our nets. Once this is done, we have to secure our crab catching nets. This plastic bottle acts as a reel to help us relocate our drop-off points. Jen and I bait our respective nets and toss them in random locations along the river. I'll be lying if I said we weren't taking this crab catching competition a little too seriously. While waiting, we take a little spin around the river and enjoy the scenery. Now we're back here where all the crab traps are. I'm very sure I would have got the most crab. Let's find out. Wow, so heavy.
Oh, heavy.
Wow, you did! That's amazing. 1, 2, 3 crabs.
Wow.
I think mine is going to be more because I got a bigger bait.
Oh, man.
Nothing. I got a fish, I got a pari. Wow. Not bad for first-time crab catchers. But still, better luck next time. We bid farewell to our friends at Tajau Laut and ride our way to the Bakbangazo Longhouse.
Hello.
So happy to be here.
Welcome to Bakbangazo.
Thank you very much.
Very nice place.
Hello. Welcome to Bakbangazo.
Thank you. Thank you.
The Longhouse is the traditional home of the Rungus people who live in multi-generational communities under one roof. Not many of these can be found in Sabah anymore, so we are lucky to be able to visit Bakbangazo for an inside look of this unique structure. Meeting us is Ama Angkong, who runs the Longhouse.
Dan kita lihat sekarang ini adalah 10 pintu,
Okay.
10 bilik. Tapi biasanya paling pendek pun 30 bilik.
Wow.
Oh, 30 bilik.
Itu depend berapa keluarga dalam satu kampung ya. Bilik ini kalau yang betul-betul orang tinggal, ada besar sedikit daripada inilah.
Ada besar lagi. Okay.
Sebab ini tempat tidur, sini tempat makan, dan sini tempat masak nih.
Oh, banyak barang sini.
Ya, tempat masak
dalam bilik.
Ya, masak dalam bilik.
Ama continues to show us around, giving us a unique insight into what life must be like living in a traditional longhouse. According to him, it's always a buzz with activities, with children playing traditional games and a Rungus woman working on their beautiful beadworks. Jen, tonight we're going to dress up in Rungus traditional baju.
Yes.
All right, now I know there are 2 types that we're going to wear tonight. I think this one is for you. Look at this beautiful embroidery work. It takes 2 weeks for them to complete this embroidery work if they work very hard.
How detailed is this?
Yes, and it's not just about the baju. You look at all the accessories that we have over here, the beautiful beading works. You'll be adorned with all these tonight, so you wear your baju. And these, you're going to be wearing too.
Wow. It's quite heavy.
Still not enough. Still not enough.
Really? It's quite heavy though. Oh
We're
my
going to put this
god.
around the neck as well. I'm not going to put it on you now because I'm so afraid it's going to hurt you quite badly. This looks
we'll
dangerous.
try it tonight.
Yeah,
We'll try
I'm
it
looking forward.
Yeah, me too.
In the meantime, Jen and I are going to explore another uncharted territory, the Longhouse kitchen, where we'll attempt to prepare a traditional Rungus meal. So, what are you going to teach us to cook today?
Okay, this one is we call it kinohut sangup.
Kinohut sangup.
Yeah.
And what is sangup? This is sangup?
Yes, this is sangup.
All right, this looks a lot like cucumber to me.
It's timun kampung. We call it sangup. Yeah.
So you need to scrape all this.
Yes.
All right. Is there anything that we need to do with this?
Fry first.
Yes.
Okay,
fried
maju.
Hang on, before you throw that in, this one look like
Ikan
what kind of
Ikan
fish
bilis.
is this? Ikan bilis.
Ikan bilis.
Oh, this
This
is
is
giant
giant
ikan
ikan
bilis.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Non-stick frying wok. Rungus style.
Yeah, Rongo style.
For how long do you need to fry this ikan bilis?
Until turn yellow.
Yeah.
Until turn
Sikit-sikit
yellow.
lah.
Okay.
Sikit-sikit.
So, masukkan sini. Terus tuang water. Lepas tu,
supaya buka dia punya pipe. Kita kasih buka pipe dia. Yang hitam-hitam tuh.
oh, okay.
Sudah begini, siap.
Sudah siap.
Siap. Kasih masuk sini.
Jadi semua kasih masuk sini.
Ya, ini yang kasih masuk.
Oh, okay.
Ini begini saja.
Okay.
Oke.
So mix lagi.
Ya, mixi.
Campur lagi. Wow, I really feel like Master Chef already doing all the mixing. Now we need to mix the garam dan.
Garam.
Okay, lada.
Iya, lada. Oke, boleh masuk sini.
Okay, I've mixed everything together now.
Boleh makan
Cukup?
Ya.
Sudah siap.
Sudah siap.
So this
sudah
is it.
siap.
Ya.
Oh wow. Okay.
Salad.
Salad. Macam salad.
You smell it. There's this very very special combination.
Like got
Ada tuh timun dia,
limau,
yes.
and a bit of the ikan bilis.
Ikan bilis smell.
With a little bit of the leaf as well. Yeah. The ikan bilis is crunchy.
Masih lagi crunchy.
I like the flavor. Very very special. I've never tasted anything like that before. It's a little bit more salt.
Oh, heavy rain.
All right, Jen.
Take a bit of the
Bilis.
ikan bilis and the leaf. Okay.
And the chili padi if you want.
I don't have to try.
No.
No way. But I can maybe a little bit. Okay.
She's got a chili padi there. How is it?
Good.
It's good.
Very good.
It's very special, isn't it? Wow! Suddenly it's raining cats and dogs. This is exactly what Borneo is about. It can be sun shining in the morning, raining in the afternoon. But so refreshing. Terima kasih banyak Topi Nai.
Ya, sama-sama.
Thank you. I feel so beautiful tonight. And look at Jen. You know, I have never been the kind of girl who wants to dress up. But this is actually one of the things that I've always wanted to do. And this is the Rungus traditional baju that the ladies will wear. It took us a short while to get ready, but the weight that we put on, instant
5 kg.
4 to 5 kilogram, but it's definitely worth it. So what we're going to be doing tonight is we're going to be learning the Rungus dance with all the beautiful ladies over there. Come, join me.
Let's go.
Hello. Hi. So you'll be teaching me how to do the Rungus dance? Yes. But first of all, you have to show us how to do it. And hello to all the handsome musicians at the back. Jen and I are going to try to replicate that. I hope we can do it without embarrassing ourselves too much. The Rungus traditional dance is called the Mongigo Sumundai. This rhythmic dance is led by a male dancer, followed by 3 or more ladies. I'm told that the male dancer represents the head of a dragon, and the female dancers form the long body. Decked in this stunning traditional dress and being a part of this beautiful culture warms my heart immensely. the Rungus Longhouse community at Bakbangazo has been so warm and welcoming. Well, that's a wrap. We have learned our moves. Let's dance. What a ride it's been. Jen and I started this journey as two strangers who shared a common love for two wheels and the open road. Bonded by the spirit for adventure, there were many firsts for us, from surfing the Kudat waves to our attempts at crab catching. We met amazing people along the way who showed us that the beauty of Sabah was more than just its scenic sights. So what's next? For two women, one road, and a heart full of stories, the adventure has just begun.